Okay, guys, are we ready for a special show today? And I'll tell you why. Because in addition to learning about the gains that you're gonna get on these altcoins, what we're gonna learn today is so very, very important. Okay, it has to do with Bitcoin. So without further ado, let me share the screen as we get off sharing this screen, the normal screen as usual. Let's see what happened to Bitcoin today. It has fallen down, it has retreated, which is good, but there is something very significant today. It's good that I have the Zoom drawing tools because I'm going to teach you something very valuable that you can use again and again and again and again. And that's really what we want, right? You want something that can be applied again and again. 18,295, it has fallen down, definitely. Look at the market cap, 540. You guys see this, right? The market cap is at 540, but look at the dominance, only up by a bit. It was like 62.5 the other day. Now it's 68. So that's good. That means other coins are holding. They're still holding their value against Bitcoin. You know, it has not fallen against Bitcoin. And this is very, very good. So let's get into the practical before we go into, into all this moon stuff, right? You guys want to see the moon, right? I mean, what you want to see is this. You guys want to know when this is going to happen, not that. You want to know when this is going to happen, right? Let's see. I'm just going to go here. I'm going to blow this up. You guys want to know when the moon is going to happen. Where was the moon, guys? Where was the moon? The moon was in 2017, right? You want to know when this is going to happen. That's 2021. You want to know how to get in here, right? Because you want to make the maximum gains here, right? And this is the path of Bitcoin. This will also be the path of Bitcoin in 2021. But as I told you, the path of altcoins is even higher. How many times higher? 12.4 times higher. So in order to do that, let's see what's happening. Oh, that's gold. Let's see this. Okay, I want to go to this now. This is a naked chart. So I'm going to ask you some questions. What is the most popular question now? Is it going to dump? Okay, let me write it here. And we're going to do this practically because I really want you guys to understand this. Too many people are asking me questions like, guys, know the rules. As long as you know the rules, you can answer these questions yourself and make a decision yourself. That's really the best trader, okay? Is this, where can it dump to, right? And I guess where can it dump to will answer the question, hello. Can I go into Bitcoin? Can I go? Is it now? Can I go into Bitcoin or not? We will answer that, okay? And then we'll go, hopefully we'll get started on some of the alts. But on Monday, don't miss it. I'm going to show you an alt that's already flying so that you can get a taste of 2021 today, right? Can I go into Bitcoin? So let me ask you a question for the people here. This is a naked chart of Bitcoin. It's a very naked chart of Bitcoin, okay? Where do you think the support is? Where is the support? Where is a good level to buy? Because we have an answer to that question already. Where is it? Can you type down the answer there? Where is it? Yes, Henry, where is it? Where is that level? Look at this. One, these are daily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are daily. Where is that level to buy? Is it here? No, it doesn't matter if it does this, right? This is just a wick. It's okay if it does that. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? And you have to be realistic. If it's going down there, where is it? Josiah, yes, 17K. Where is it? And I ask you the next question. Now, this is a very real life question. Let's go slow because I want this to go into your mind so that you can apply it again and again and again. That the next time when it goes up, you don't get too excited. You're waiting for this to happen. This has happened before. It will happen again and again and again. And I'd like you to come out with this conclusion on when is it going to go up? When we come out together, when is it going to go? What are we supposed to do now? When? So where is the support, guys? Why did you say it's 17K, 17K, or 16K? Why did we say that? This is very important. Why did we say that? Listen, guys, try to get into it, participate, okay? Because you're going to learn something today. Because I cannot be answering your question. Where is it going to dump to? Is it time to go into Bitcoin? But let's try to answer this question today in this session, okay? Why did you say 17? Is it because of that line there? Is it because of this line here, 16? Is it because an even number level? Is that it? See, is it? This is like, this is not like 17, right? This is like 17.5. This is like 16.496. This is not accurate. This is like 16.204. Why there? Why 16 or 17? Okay, let me give you some tips, especially for the younger ones. You guys can think fast, right? Let me give you some tips. I'm going to give you some tips. This, you must put it in your mind. Always be on the lookout for this. Next time you find a Bitcoin chart, look out for that. Next time you see excitement going up, look out for that. Next time, even though you want to FOMO it, I know you guys want to FOMO it. I know you guys want to FOMO it. You will finally understand what I say, wait. I say, what is he waiting for? I'll show you what I'm waiting for. Not because I'm waiting for a dump per se, but this is one of the rules of Bitcoin, okay? Let me give you a tip, guys. Let me give you a tip here. Today is what? What is today, man? I forgot today, right? What is today? I'm going to give you guys a tip here, okay? So let me give you a tip. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, okay? Monday, right? Let me give you another tip here. Let me give you another tip. Saturday, Sunday, let me give you another tip. What's happening, guys? It's good that I have the drawing tool. No, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. You guys see it? Saturday, Sunday. Can you guys see it? There are two things. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? Okay, this is why we gotta wait for things to happen. But I'm telling you, it's already happened. And I will tell you what I think. Or you tell me what you think is going to happen. I think we can. If we need to delay the session on the moon to Monday, so be it. Because I want you guys to really understand this. Can you see what's happening? Who sees what's happening here? Why am I putting Monday? What is this? Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Sunday. Why am I doing that? Why? Who knows? It has to do with the letter. Who knows that letter, guys? I'm going to give you a tip. It has to do with the letter C, right? What is the next letter? M. Who knows the next letter? Who knows the next letter now? If you know the next letter, I think you'll know what I'm talking about. Who knows the next letter here? It has to do with a CM, not Chief Minister, okay? This is not politics. This is not Malaysian politics or Indian politics. I know Malaysian politics and Indian politics, but Chief Minister. This is the CM what? CM what? CM, yes, Fed. He got it. This is the CME gap, right? Because the CME does not operate on weekends, correct? Look here. What am I going to do now? Magically, with the magic of this pen, which is now black, I am just going to put this out. I'm going to just put this out. And then you'll see what's happening, right? And I'm going to put this out. And I'm going to put this out so that you don't see anything, right? You don't see anything, okay? Now, I want you to see something here. Do you see something? Yeah, I know, I talk like a crazy guy. Do you see something here? What is the fact of the CME gap? This is factual, guys. You see? Fad, yeah. Henry, what is the fact of the CME gap? It closes 95% of the time. And then I'm going to bring you back in time to the last time we had this. Remember when we had this? It was about 10. And then it boomed up to 20, right? Don't tell me you were not forewarned, guys. Do you guys remember this? It fills up 95% of the time, which is pretty much it. Now, so say on a Monday, right? You came in and suddenly the thing has already up. If you are not in a crypto, should you go in? If I told you about compound that gone up like 40%, what's that, 50%? Would you go in? No, 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 because it fills up. Can you see that filling up? Can you see that? It filled it up. What was the CME gap here, guys? Let me get this. Okay, I'm going slow here, okay? I'm going slow. Let me find, where is my trend line? I'm just gonna draw this, okay? So that you guys can see. Where was the gap then? It was at 18,517. Did it fill the gap, guys? Did it fill the gap? Did it fill the gap? Did it really answer the call of the Bitcoin and crypto gods, okay? Because, you know, Bitcoin is also played by institutional players. So there's a lot of things going on. So the CME gap catches that. Did it fill the gap and fulfill the prophecy of 95% of filling up the gap? It did. Now tell me, guys, where is the next gap? Because that is where the potential support is. That is where it will fill 95% of the time. Where is that gap, guys? Can you see it? Let's go down. Wait, I'm going to change this to black so you guys can really see it, okay? This is not good. Let us get out this thing. Get this out, right? I'm going to just take this out for a while, and then I'm going to start moving that. Hey, I can't draw here. Why can't I draw? I have to draw here and cover this black. Make it more dramatic, okay? Where is the gap, guys? Let's move it down to the gap. Yes, somewhere around there. Good. Yeah, it's here. There it is. There it is, guys, 17.6. And it was already within a whisker of closing the gap. Who remembered what happened last time? Because you know what? History has repeated itself. And in the future, it's going to repeat itself again. Which is why when someone asks you, why are you saying to wait? Why is he saying wait for a dump? Ask them to follow the show lah. Subscribe now, guys. Give me a like and subscribe because this is real exciting stuff, okay? This is what happens. So it should come here. So if you want to buy, this vicinity would be good. Who remembers what happened last time? Okay, let's make this slide less busy for your benefit because you guys got to be benefiting from this. Let me clear all this up. Let me clear the annotations here, okay? Okay, now we have suddenly become geniuses and identified the gap. This is essentially your buy zone. You understand what I mean? What happened during the past? Because I'm just going to go here and we know what's going to happen when it goes up, right? I already told you guys what's going to happen when it goes up. Okay, you guys don't remember, so I'm going to have to tell you again. So we know the upside there. We already know that. No need to talk. 20K. Let me make this smaller. Buy zone there. Make it more dramatic, right? So this is the buy zone here. We already said, we know what's happened. It's going to do what? Something like that. Probably go down. And then sayonara, right? Bid you guys a sayonara. Let me put the buy zone here. What happened last time? Do you guys remember? When it was here, it's the CME gap because it doesn't operate during the weekend. So there is a magnet here. What happened last time? Do you guys remember? The CME gap was at 9.5 and Bitcoin tested it like 9.6. Was it 9.7? It tested several times. And then what did I ask on the Sunday show? I want you guys to remember, what did I ask? Paul, do you consider this a closing of the gap? Because he has a lot of experience. And what did Paul Bartil say? Yes, that is a closing of a gap. It's too close already. Maybe they have various data coming from different sources, oracles, or whatever. That should be considered a close of the gap. Now, what happened after Paul said that was considered a close of the gap? It went straight, and here we are at 20K. Can you guys call Paul again? I think you guys should be calling Paul again for another show so that he can finally give that confirmation and bring us out of this zone, okay? Bring us into the heavens, okay? Into the heavens. So what happened last time? Right, Chicago Mercantile. So what happened last time, guys? It was up and down, and finally, when it missed this, it was just testing so many times, it finally exploded. Do you want to see that? Let's go see that again. And now and then we can draw this, okay? We're gonna draw this again. Don't worry, we're gonna be up here. I'm just gonna tell you what's gonna happen so that if you guys have a question, or you guys, someone who wants to come in the show and ask me, when is it gonna go up? When do we buy? Where is it gonna dump at? When do we buy? Well, you just refer them to the show, okay? Let me clear this. Let me go back in time. And that was, I believe, was at 10,000, right? There was a CME gap somewhere. Okay, look at this, guys. I want you to look at this. Just like then, do you remember 10K? It wasn't supposed to blast past 10K, but it did. And what did many people say? Again, the people said, this time it's different. This time it's different. It wasn't different, guys. It dumped. What have I been saying? What must pump must dump. What must dump must pump. But you guys know how to take care of the pump. I should just tell you how to take care of the dump. Like, look what happens. Test, test, test. What it's here, guys. Do you see this pattern? And then it breaks out. Kind of retest, wiggle, 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 and off we go. No, this is not relevant for the alts, Fat. This is not relevant for the alts, only for King Bitcoin. And this is where, guys, I am finally ready. I am finally ready with my wallet. I don't have it here. I'm going to show you this back. I should have a ledger here, right? I should have a ledger here. This is my road. This is my road, My road mic, but just prepare the wallet. I'm ready to buy lots of Bitcoin here, right? Rather than my regular schedule of Bitcoin. I want you to look again, guys. So tell me, some of you in there, tell me what will happen. This was the test, right? Look what happened. A pump came back, and then it was gone. Tell me what was happening. Yeah, they can trade cryptos during the weekends of Forex. I'm gonna do this. Do you know what will happen now? Just look at the past here and look at the present here. What do you think? I'm just gonna draw it to you. What I think. What I think doesn't matter. Okay, I'm just trying to you what I think. I think it will do this. This is what I think. I think it will go. And I think we're so close to Christmas, right? I think it will go again, test again, test again, test again, and then kaboomba, break that 20K around Christmas or shortly thereafter. Kaboomba again. This is a higher low. And then what does it say? It says, Salamat tinggal, which in Malay is bye-bye. Or it says bye-bye. That's it. And then it will do this. Do you guys see this? It will do this again. I don't know where it's going to go to, but it's going to go somewhere. Okay, so now you see the potential. Sayonara, right, Henry? The potential movement of Bitcoin. Do you have this? I want you to put this into your minds, okay? Because in the future, we're going to have the same thing. We're going to have the same thing. And I don't want you to come and invite your friends in this show and say, dude, I listened to this guy for like half an hour and he says, wait for the dump. What is this guy about? Can we buy? Wait for the dump. Can we sell? Wait for the dump. They'll think I'm crazy, guys. They will think I'm crazy. But now you know, right? So now you know what I'm doing, right? Because just this, yeah. When you guys invite your friends, can you just go here and just demand this? Because that is the gap, guys. Kirim Salam, another Malay, Kirim Salam. So that's what is about to happen. So that's why now I'm buying more quantities of Bitcoin. I was just buying small quantities before this. Now I'm buying bigger quantities because I see that. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any questions? Right. So now you see, right? This is what we do as traders. But if you guys are in the alts, that some of our students are in the alts, I must sound like a broken record because the alts look quite okay, right? They're still okay. They have been dumped, but they're not bad. They're not bad. Okay. Where is our I have a BTC here? Let's see, like our compound, right? Where is our compound, guys? We talk about compound on the 28th, right? We talk about compound on 28th. Did you guys listen to this? I told you guys a tip that, so every week you can ask my students, every day I give them a tip, so they're going to have 365 days of tips. I don't know how they're going to remember them, but again, just remember that this is a process because I don't know what's going to be hot on crypto, but if you know many things, then it's easy for you to adjust, because I heard that before. Okay, I can get in or I can get out or I can shift my fund somewhere else, right? So compound Tetherus, okay? What did we say on the 28th? Okay, Bitcoin is over. You guys remember that, right? You guys remember that, right? I'm sure you guys remember that. Just remember that, okay? Just get a recording, record this. Give me a like, guys. Give me a like. What did I say on compound that day, guys? I said, I did it live during the show, during the class on the 28th or 29th, whatever it was. What did I say? 28, right? What did I say, guys? I said live. One of the most profitable things is buying compound and altcoin, right? And altcoin. And it was on the 28th, and my group, I asked them to buy at 107, right? We are now up by 60%. You see, with Bitcoin, you're getting a shock. Oh no, it's the CME gap. Oh no, we might get blown out. Oh no, where do I buy? On compound, you're sitting at 60%. It was almost 70%. So I told them, Trail, do whatever you want. Up to you. Do you see that now? Okay, this is an example of an altcoin that I say, okay? Look at what happened during this past week. While people were getting nervous about Bitcoin, compound, and a lot of DeFi coins were up. A group of coins were up. So they move in different groups. So that is why I said the way I teach is I tell my students all the groups so that it's easier. And I say, Henry, group 1 is moving now. A Fed group. What is group? What is this group? Group 5 is moving now. Now Brian, no panic. Brian, group 11 is moving now. Okay. It's easy. Okay. It's a lot of information, but it's just something that we have to do. So now you see why we go into altcoins versus Bitcoin. We kind of go to both because it's wax on and wax off. Crypto works in very different markets, and the altcoin market has just heated up. And the altcoin market is, of course, led by our good friend Ethereum. Okay, and this has just started. So if you guys missed this Bitcoin run, which you really shouldn't say that because I just told you, right, what is about to happen and what will most likely happen. So you guys shouldn't be missing that. But if you feel you missed it, let me tell you, there is another thing that's shaping up in the name of Ethereum USD. It's just started. I will show you why. So again, on Wednesdays, I'm sorry for you guys. I kind of sound like I'm gonna sound like a broken record, like I did on Bitcoin. Ethereum is good. It's just started. Blah 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 blah. I hope you guys take action. The lowest form of action, if you want to learn, if you want to benefit, just write it down somewhere. Just do a paper trade. Okay, just do a paper trade. If you can get real account, just do a small trade. That would even be better so that we learn. It's just started. Let me tell you why. Because when we started this Bitcoin, it was at 10. And that time, you guys remember, I was sounding, you know, there are a lot of funds coming into Bitcoin. This fund has just started. Grayscale now is getting a lot of investors into Bitcoin, right? Well, Grayscale has an investment. Grayscale has an investment in Ethereum. But look at this, Canada. Look at this, guys. There is another fund setting up in Canada. Who's from Canada? I don't have a student from Canada. Henry, find me someone from Canada. We need someone from Canada so that they can go down and comment there, okay? Look, new fund exposes Canada's traditional investors to Ethereum. So remember, when Bitcoin was 10K, I was talking about all these funds having Bitcoin. Now, Ethereum, it's just starting. Isn't that great? You guys have time. You guys have time. I still think you guys have time for Bitcoin, but some of you say you don't. Well, okay, fine. I forgive you. I forgive you. But I will tell you that you have time for Ethereum. It just started, right? 3 Ether Fund, a Grayscale-like investment in the growth of Ethereum. Isn't that great, guys? Look at this. They launched the Bitcoin Fund, so Ethereum has just started. And when this has just started, guess what? There's going to be a lot of money that's going to go into Ethereum and push it up. Yeah, good. Henry will try for his friend from Canada. Not only that, I want you to look at this. S&P 500, no, S&P cryptocurrency index. There's going to be a cryptocurrency index. Now look, I didn't say a Bitcoin index. I didn't say an Ethereum index. You know, if I said that, you said, no, you're just pushing all this. You're just pushing all this because there are so many positions, right? Well, I have many positions, but as my students and Henry know, I have 30% in USDT, okay? No, USDC, sorry. I hate USDT. I don't like USDT, okay? Look, it's a cryptocurrency index. Means it invests in cryptocurrencies in like 550. Now, I want you guys to imagine, and I'm going to show you guys an example on Monday. Just imagine, what if the money, because now it's an index, it's S&P, guys. It's not Shukri and who? Shukri and, what's a good name for a P? Yeah, it's not Shukri and Paul index, okay? It's S&P, Standard & Poor's. What happens when the money pours? Guys, what's going to happen when the money pours to 550? What's going to happen? Okay? The thing is, I know now, Henry knows 133. Fat knows 88. Bright, how much do you know? 233? I don't know. They have to decide which ones they want to put their money in. And when the money comes, shoom, won't it go up? Won't it go up? Can somebody say, like, how do you know when the money comes? How do you know the money comes? Well, that's what always happens when something appears on an index. The big traditional guys want to go in. And because the big traditional guys are nervous, like some of you guys, they check the index, right? So the index is something that's like going to legitimize all this. Now, let me show you an example. Do you guys agree? Are Germans adventurous? I don't think so. I think Germans are conservative, very methodical. Okay, that's why BMWs and all comes out there, like precision engineering, German, right? Look at this. I want you to show something. You guys are going to love this. I don't know why Australia hasn't done this. Okay, German bank. Look at this, guys. German bank. Look at this German bank. Bitcoin investment fund. Cryptocurrency fund. Are you serious? I mean, you're talking about German. German precision. They do their checks and all that. It's a cryptocurrency fund, guys. It's cryptocurrency. Yeah, there's some Bitcoin, but the point I'm telling you is a cryptocurrency fund. How many cryptos are here? Okay, one of them have this. Okay, and they're going to focus on 3 crypto assets initially, right? Passive investment strategy, and then they're probably going to add on that. So again, once the money comes in, guess what? I'm sure it will go into one of Henry's 133. Fast two out of 88, or maybe Brian's 5 out of 233. I don't know. Let's see else. What do we go? I mean, can we see that? Can we see that? Because if you know that what's going into the index, and if you know what's going into the funds, guess what? Are you going to make money? Of course you're going to make money, guys. Let's see. I just want to see. Yeah, there's only 3 first, right? So look at that. And it look, minimum is 200,000 euros, right? So it didn't like important. You can put in $10. You can put in $5. $100 can or not? I call I 1,000 or $1,000, guys. It's $200,000. So imagine if they have like this kind of money going into this altcoins, going into the altcoins. How much do you think this can go? If you know the right one, guess what, guys? This is going to start going to the moon. Do you see that now? So again, in altcoins, we are at what Bitcoin was. When did I first start the show, by the way? July, August, or something like that. We are there, okay? We are there. So I want you to remember this phase. You are still early for the altcoin phase. There is time to get in. You guys understand that? Any questions, guys? Do you see what's coming now? Are you excited or not? Smash it, give me a like. And on Monday, you want to see how an altcoin moves? You really want to see how an altcoin moves? Join me on Monday, guys, and we'll see something going to the moon. It went so fast. I just saw it and said, wait, I want to go in. And then it went up again like, man, okay? So I'm going to see you guys on Monday. Don't miss it. Get ready for the crypto moon. Okay, bye, guys. Crypto moon.